He has a First Amendment right to express himself how he pleases.
Not like that.
He has a First Amendment right. However he wants to present himself, he has the right. Yes, he does.
Members
you
of
and
the
nobody
public.
else can take that from
No,
him.
he doesn't.
Okay.
No, he doesn't.
Let's
No, he
restart.
wants to talk. We don't have to look at him.
Okay, let's
That's
restart.
right. We don't have to look at anybody. We don't have to look at you.
Council President.
I got you.
Absolutely horrible.
Listen, my brother, I'm not afraid. I'm holding my fucking gun for you and for this guy over here. All right? Yes, I don't have no problem.
Now, officer.
Joe Rock, don't do that.
I'm gonna start by going. I never know I'm becoming ma'am. Undivided attention. Citizens are here, and that's what I do a lot of back talking. Yo. I want attention, bro. I'm a citizen. You don't even have regard. Look at this. Who voted for him? Who voted for you? 100 people? That's how y'all getting in here. Ain't nobody getting over 2,000 votes.
I'm sorry. Just before you continue, the council members that we have here, they pay full attention to you. Sometimes they take notes.
No, I want undivided attention. I'm a citizen. I'm sovereign.
I understand that. But listen, I understand that. But hear me out for a minute. With all due respect, it's hard for me to allow you just to talk. I mean, no. But just listen. They all pay attention to you. There's no need for this. Listen, we have full attention. Some of us are taking notes. So we're gonna reset the clock. And we want to hear you out. Spend you 3 minutes. But listen, respect both ways. Respect go both ways. You hear that out, right? Go both ways. Listen, that's my council Cali. That's my council Cali.
You at here.
No,
at here.
I hear you. But listen, and I'm here.
You know what at here means?
No.
So this respect both goes away. I cannot allow you to speak to my council colleague. They're not degrading you. Now, what we're gonna do, council member? Just a minute. I got a councilwoman.
Council President, when people come, first of all, we are sitting here as council people. We sit here. We have no issues. You can come to the mic. It's an open decorum.
But the way you're talking to you, there's no need for that.
Council President, 1 second. We are not. Let me say. We're not going to allow anyone from the public to disrespect us. There was an emergency going on, which you're not familiar with, and you're like, ma'am, turn around. You're not my father, and I'm not going to turn around. I have an emergency going on, and I'm going to address it. I'm going to address it. We hear you. You're at the microphone. But you're talking. Stop being disrespectful.
Thank you.
Stop it.
So now what we're
Point of order, Council President.
What we're gonna do, Madam
Point of order.
We're gonna restart. It's no point of order.
Point of order,
You 3
Council
minutes.
President.
We're gonna listen to you respectfully.
Point of order. First of all,
we're gonna listen to you respectfully.
As council people, you do not have the authority to direct public.
Yes,
tell
we
them to
do.
stop.
When they disrespect
Councilman Jackson, you better stop right
you
there.
are wrong.
Dictatorship.
Stop antagonizing and inciting a riot. Stop inciting a riot.
This is not a
I am a female,
dictatorship.
he's a male.
And Councilwoman Mims,
and as a man,
every black person that comes to the podium is not a threat. Every black man that comes to the podium raises his voice is not a threat.
Get yourself together.
All right.
I am together.
So
You
let's
get
start.
yourself
Get
together.
yourself
let's
together.
reset
I am
the clock.
together.
No, you're not
Every
together.
black man that
You're
comes to
not-
the podium is
I
not a
didn't say
threat.
that. He just disrespected me.
He did
Point
not
of
say
order.
that. You told him to shut up and stop.
So, sir,
No, he just disrespected me, and you ignored it. Cut it out.
Thank you, Council.
Cut it out.
Sir. So we're gonna
I'm
restart
never
the
gonna
clock.
let nobody,
and you have
Council
3 minutes to
President, he's
address
not
the
gonna
council
disrespect me,
respectfully.
and you sit there and
Thank
allow
you.
it as a man. You need to be checked.
I need to be checked.
Yes, you need to be
He has
checked.
the right
You
to
need to be
speak.
checked.
You need
He
to
is
be
a member
checked.
of the public.
They respect
He has
you,
the right
Council
to come
He
to the
just
podium
disrespected
and
me,
speak how
and
he
you're
pleases.
taking up for him.
What did he say to you?
You need to be checked.
What did he say to you? What are you so unconfident about? So self-conscious about?
You didn't hear him say, ma'am, I'm talking. Turn around.
So that's
That's
disrespectful?
disrespectful.
That's disrespectful?
That's disrespectful.
All right. So
First of all, you work for the public.
okay.
Him coming to the
Point
podium
of order.
is not a
Point of order.
disrespect.
That's disrespectful.
It's not disrespectful.
So we're in the middle of the
It's not
public portion.
disrespectful. He
Thank
has a
Councilwoman
First Amendment
Davis.
right
We're in the middle of the
to
public
express
portion.
himself
Madam
how he
Clerk,
pleases.
Not
Councilman,
like
please.
that.
He has a First
Not
Amendment
like
right.
that.
However he
Not
wants to,
like
however
that.
he wants
Not
to
like
present
that.
himself,
No, he
he
does
has
not.
the right.
No,
Yes,
he
he
doesn't.
does.
No,
members
You
of
and
the
nobody
public.
else can take that from
Madam
him.
he
Clerk,
doesn't.
okay.
No, he doesn't.
Let's
No, if he
restart.
wants to talk, we don't have to look at him.
Okay, let's
That's
restart.
right. We
We
don't
don't
have
need
to
to
look
look
at
at him.
anybody.
Ca-
We don't have to look
But
at you.
Council President, Council President.
I got you.
Horrible.
I got you.
Absolutely horrible.
I'll get back to you, council
No.
members, sir. So we got you got your 3 minutes. I'm sorry. Let's continue with the public portion. So, Madam Clerk, restart the clock. The gentleman has 3 minutes. We're gonna hear from him. Thank you. I'm sorry. Let's continue the public portion.
He said more than me.
Your mic is on.
What I'm doing, hold on.
Your mic
Giving
is
y'all raw
on.
politics. I'm showing y'all to exercise how you exercise the Constitution. What y'all saying, I really don't care for. Politics is for us to come up here in this mic and for y'all to execute what we saying. Not what y'all saying. When I speak upon budget, I ain't speaking upon paying the bill. I'm talking about them contracts that go out to them developers to get them projects that only benefit but like 100 people when you giving them hundreds and millions of dollars. Who you working for? That's what we want to know. So what we gonna do, we gonna start affordable commerce out here in Paterson. We gonna be the first city to lead for affordable commerce with us subsidizing essentials and stuff like that. And I want y'all to hear me. Don't use that, try to talk that of using my language and how I'm coming as a distraction. I got liberty. Let my liberty ring how it wants. Just like you got freedom, let my liberty be. That's all I'm showing you. Y'all so focused on trying to control behavior, you don't even control your own. You don't control your own, man. And you quick to say doctor. Doctor. That shit comes from East
Stop
19.
disrespecting
It comes
me.
from East
Stop
19. It comes
disrespecting
from
me.
East 19.
Stop
Point of order,
disrespecting
Council
me.
President. Control the meeting.
Speak how I want.
Control the meeting, Council
Speak
President.
how the fuck I
Don't
want.
disrespect me.
Control the
Don't
meeting.
disrespect me.
Councilwoman.
Don't
How the fuck I
disrespect
want.
me.
I speak
Don't
how the fuck
disrespect
I
me.
want.
Don't
I
disrespect
speak
me.
how the fuck
I
I want.
respect you, but you're not going to
Councilman.
speak to me that
So,
way.
council members.
Not to me.
Point of order, Council President,
You
point
are
of
not
order.
saying it.
Yeah.
You're using a distraction.
Councilwoman.
Sir,
We got
sir.
starvation
Sir.
and
Councilman,
eviction
let him
going
finish.
on.
You will not.
Let's finish.
We got eviction
Let him
going
finish.
on. We got
Let him finish.
starvation going on. Subsidize essentials in Paterson. Get these local supermarkets to buy in. We got a housing crisis. Let's use our power and threaten confiscation to all multi-developments who don't want to buy into our system. Let's confiscate their shit so we can get Paterson citizens a chance. And how you get Paterson citizens a chance? And using a birth certificate. If they birth certificate don't say Paterson, New Jersey, you're not entitled to our programs. You're not entitled to nothing in this city. I'm not with none of that. Let's work for Paterson. How you work for Paterson is using that birth certificate that says Paterson, New Jersey. So let's just institute affordable commerce. If you want to know how it works, you can work with me, talk to me, and get it done. Let's not use the distractions of how people liberty ring. Let's use the truth, how we starving and getting evicted out here.
And not one time did he ever say anything that was threatening or attacking. He said his constitutional right. He spoke about his constitutional right of freedom of speech. And this is how he's treated. The lawsuit that we should be worried about is the fact that your wife just got a pay increase of $10,000 with somebody else who was a more qualified candidate for the job, but yet in the health department,
Council President.
in the health department,
Council President.
in the health
Council
department,
President.
under the current sitting BA,
You're the Council
who's the
President.
director of
Listen.
Health
I'm
and
not
Human
mad what he's
Services,
saying. I'm not mad at what he's
gave
saying.
his wife
I'm blessed
a
that my
new
wife
job
is more prepared than this
with
idiot that's sitting
$10,000
here.
pay increase. But we talking about he didn't include that in his letter to the Attorney General that his wife was getting
My friend, you know what I
$10,000
included?
pay
You know what I
increase.
included in Attorney General? I wish Abba could come here and arrest you for dealing all the stuff that you deal. What about that?
Dealing
What
what?
about that?
Dealing what?
What about that, my friend?
Dealing what?
You want to go personal? I go
Dealing what?
personal.
Council.
Dealing with
I
say
go
it,
personal.
Say it. Say it. Get personal.
You know what?
Jackson, just
Go ahead,
please.
say
You
it.
know what? For the first time in my life, for the first time in my life, seek the Lord, brother.
We are on a roll call. Come on.
Please, council members, please.
I got kids at home.
But negate the fact that his wife just got a new position,
Yeah.
went from keyboard and clerk 1, making $35,000, got a new position with a $10,000 pay increase, doesn't speak English.
Wow.
Bro,
I mean,
Council President,
Jackson,
or you
please.
stop him or I
Please,
stop him.
Councilman
Or
Jackson,
you
please.
stop him or I stop him.
Why you have the need
If
to...
you
why
don't
have
stop
the
him, I
need
stop
to
him. I don't have no
denigrate
problem.
your council
Who can
colleague?
stop
I
him?
respect my wife
stop
all
him?
the way. I stop him if I have to stop him.
Why
Who
you
can
have
stop
the
him?
need...
I
why-
stop him if
why
I
you
have to
the need
stop him.
to denigrate your council
If you
colleague's
don't
wife?
stop him, I stop him.
It's not degrading. It's
All right?
facts.
All right?
Why you
degrading.
have a need,
not
Councilman
degrading.
But my brother, I'm not going personal on
Listen,
him.
when a
So
I'm
person,
not going personal on him. Why he had to put my wife in his mouth?
Point of order.
Bro,
Point of order.
Why
Why is the need?
you don't get out of here? You are the bullshitter, brother.
Council members.
Listen, my brother, I'm not afraid. I'm holding my fucking gun for you and for this guy over here.
I can't
All right?
finish.
Yes, I don't have no problem.
Now, officer.
Joe Rock,
Officer.
Joe Rock, don't do that. Go ahead, do it.
Council members.
Come on over here. Come on over here.
Council President, that was wrong.
Let's take 5 minutes, Rafael. Let's take 5 minutes break.
And you have...
He's starting all that. Let's take 5 minutes break, Rafael. Cut it out. It's a shame. It's a shame.
That's wrong.
It's a shame.